live, baby. Live from the Mushroom MMA studios in lovely Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 215, baby. All right. I think this is the first week of like 7 weeks we got coming up. Got a couple of decent fight weeks coming up, too. Decent cards coming up. Like this card. Settled on about 3 so far that I really like. My Ozzy Osbourne shirt. Love my fucking Ozzy shirt, baby. Yeah. Haven't had the Ozzy on in a while. Hope he's bring me some luck. Went 0-4 last week. Picked 3 of the right fighters, but the wrong methods. And Charles Jourdain didn't do fucking dick. That's my recap, folks. It was fucking horrible. But I see we got people out there already tuning in. Appreciate everybody out there. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's take advantage of the start for the 7 weeks, and let's start making money this week. Let me come back from my awful 0-4 performance I had last week. Again, 3 of the right fighters, just the wrong methods. I'm doing fighters and methods again this week, folks. I feel a little more confident about them. Right now, I feel real confident about 3 spots on this card. Anything else I put on, I'll put on Twitter. But, you know, as you... I mean, that didn't take long, did it? 76ers, baby. Philly, represent. Okay, take that off me. You know what? For a guy who's going to be 55 years old next month, I'll be 55 years old. I got more hair than 90% of these motherfuckers that do MMA capping. It's a fact. A lot of them have a bunch of money. Go buy some fucking hair. How about that? I don't need to buy it. I got it. Full head of hair at 55. Love it, baby. It's getting to be a little more gray than it was, but hey, comes with age, comes with skill, comes with living life, baby. Oh, now the geniuses in the house. All right. Let's check out my awesome chat real quick, and we're going to get started here, folks. First one in the chat, Blood Money, MMA Bets. Yeah, what's up, brother? Yeah, 3:30 in the a.m. Yeah, catch you on the way to work. I appreciate that in the morning. Nice. Drop some sharp shit on here tonight. I hope they do it. So, Cody, thank you. Much respect, my man. Respect, brother. Kiwi Brew. Cho, brother. Cho to you as well, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yo, guy. Bill Hudson. Friend of mine. 30 years. And going. Bill, we'll be friends for another 30 years. We're both going to live that long. How's that? I like it. I love it, brother. Kristen. Hey. What's up? Thank you. Yes. I would love to piss the bookies off last week because they pissed me the fuck off last week. So I'd love to piss them 2 weeks ago. So I'd love to piss them off this week. Kristen, thank you for stopping by. As always, I appreciate you. Hey, I like that slogan. How about that? It also works if you still have hair, I guess. So works both ways. How about that? Well, folks, we're going to talk about UFC Vegas 85. 7 straight weeks of fights after this, folks. Love it. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, there you go. That's a good bet. Appreciate you, William. Thank you for stopping by once again, my friend. Well, let's start off this card with Thomas Peterson, Jamal Pogues. Let's start off on the Peterson side of this fight. 4-1 in his last 5. He's, 28 years old? The guy's pretty much a grappler. Making his UFC debut coming off Dana White. Decent striker. He's got some power in his hands. He's got some decent boxing. You know what I'm saying? His strike accuracy is pretty high up there. He's got decent strike defense as well. I like his cage work. He changed takedowns. The guy gets them, by the way, 100% fucking accuracy. He gets like 7 takedowns a fight. Obviously, that means guys are getting up. I get that. He does that body lock takedowns. He's a good wrestler. He got some kind of college background or something like that. Decent grappler as well. He can also do some good ground and pound while he's got you down there. Guy hunts for subs. Look, man, he's fucking dangerous. 100% finish rate. Truly a killer kill beat fighter, however, because his only loss did come by knockout. Finishes in all wins and finishes in his loss as well. suspect level of competition, to say the least, if not less. On the other side of this fight, though, you got Jamal Pogues. He's still here? Okay, I guess we have to accept that for now. But, I think his time's coming real soon. 3-2 in his last 5. 28 years old. He's a striker. Decent striker. He's got some decent boxing balls and power in his hand. He's got a good long jab. He does have a 3-inch reach advantage in the spot. He can wrestle. 48% takedown accuracy. I think he gets like 3 a fight, something like that. Decent takedown defense on his own. He has a good get-up game and try to take him down. And like I said, with his opponent, people get up on him. I get it. He's durable. He's fought some okay competition. Not the best, but not the worst. But man, the guy looks bad on the scales. Like in his last fight, he looks bad in his last fight. Even in the fight alone, he just looked bad. He doesn't do well against wrestlers, and his opponent's going to wrestle. That's what's going to happen. I sometimes question, why is this guy in the UFC? Is he UFC caliber? I don't know, man. Finishing 3 or 4 of his losses. I'm on the Peterson side of this fight. Not getting the window with it as of yet, but I'm on the Peterson side of this fight. Inside the distance for Thomas Peterson. First fight of the night. All right. Got some more people piling in. Appreciate you. Before the fight, because apparently the fight was never even signed. They put it together, and then shit happens. Hey, my man, real fight talk. Yeah, thank you, man. This is my favorite. It's one of my favorite shirts I've bought in years. Love it, man. Hey, Kelly, if you do see this, yeah. He still wants you. Real fight picks in the house. I appreciate you for stopping by, my man. Thank you very much. Daz Files, man. What's up? Yeah, let's go, man. Thank you very much. Yeah. Let's skin the bookies alive. Promoting violence in my chat against the bookies is always welcome here, folks. Charlie Daz. Yeah, too vanilla to bet this fight. I hear you. Some way, some shape or form, that Peterson's going to make it in one of my parlays. Nothing official that I'm putting out on my show tonight, but definitely. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. If you want, smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. At the end, please help the algorithm. Let me get some comments in my comment section. I don't give a fuck what the comments are. I don't give a fuck. I'll leave them there. I'm not going to take them down. They are what they are. I am what I am. Is that what Popeye used to say? You fucking kids out there know what the fuck Popeye is. But I digress. Again, I'm digressing. Landon Quinones versus Markel Medeiros. Let's start off on the Quinones side for one of his last 5. Striker, 28 years old. Decent kickboxer. He's got decent striking. He's got some power in his hands. He's technical. Can throw some volume. He does have a 2.5-inch reach advantage in the spot, I think it is. Good leg kicks. Good teeth kick. Good body kicks. The guy can wrestle. He's a decent grappler. He also has decent takedown defense of his own. Decent pro competition. Pretty good cardio. I like his cardio. Durable. But he has this weird guard that he does. Like I don't know if it's open. It just seems like guys get through his guard and get to him. Like good jab, good straight punch. Just seems like they get right through that guard. Now, he looked pretty decent against Asparas, right? But maybe this is a letdown spot here. It could be. Fought pretty decent against him, I'd say, in my opinion, and maybe this is a letdown spot. Markel Medeiros, is that the guy's name? Yeah. 5-0 in his last 5. He's 27 years old. Making his UFC debut. He's got some decent Muay Thai. He's a decent striker. He's got power in his hands, switch stances. Got a decent jab. Good kicks. Good leg kicks. Flying knees. I like He's decent at range. but he also can pressure you a little bit. He can also put on a pace. The guy's athletic, like his cardio, durability, stuff all kind of checks out for me. He can wrestle, and he can grapple. He's got pretty good takedown defense, but his wins, looking through his wins, man, they're kind of fucking suspect, some of those wins. And his cardio, I really, I said it's decent, but late, I don't like his cardio late. I like Quinones in this spot. Third round / decision play for Quinones, as a matter of fact, in this spot is where I'm leaving. Okay, Luana Carolina versus Julia Stororenko. Yeah. Carolina 3-2 in her last 5. Decent striker, decent Muay Thai, uses range well. She's tall, she's long, she's got power in her hands. She'll throw some volume, decent clinch work. She can wrestle. I think she's a prover. Good grappling, 75% takedown defense. What kind of shaky UFC competition, in my opinion, though. On the other side of this fight, Juliana Stolorenko, 2-3 in her last 5, BJJ girl, 30 years old. She's an okay striker. She does hit pretty hard. She also has some decent kicks. She's a decent wrestler, a pretty good grappler. She has a lot of round 1 arm bar finishes. So she's super takedown reliant because her hands ain't really shit. Like I said, she might hit it hard, but she doesn't really use her hands well. Her cardio late, suspect as it comes, man. And she seems to get more hittable as she gets tired. I like Carolina in this spot. I actually like Carolina by KO. Yeah, Carolina by knockout, baby. Maybe 2, maybe 3. Them little sprinkles probably pay pretty nice too. So see who's out here. That's why, because he cried when Dana White. Go, Flamingo. Long time viewer of the show. Haven't seen you around, my friend. Thank you. I hope everything's well. Hope things are good with your family. Thank you for stopping by, my friend, even to take a few minutes out of your day. Thank you. Pot. It's still pot. Weed, pot. Love it, man. I got a couple other dogs I like in this card. One of them, me and you will go together on. We'll figure it out. Oh, wow. Over 2.5. Like that, huh? Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Everybody thinks Julie's such a threat. Carolina could just take over 2 and 3. You don't win a decision that way. Absolutely possible. Love the degenerate knockout. Looking for some fucking violence on this card. Let's fucking have it. Jung Young Lee, is that his name? Blake Builder. I'm going to go with the Jung Young Lee side. 5-0 in his last 5. And BJJ guy, decent striker, power in his hands. Got decent boxing. He's got fast hands and a 4.5 reach advantage in this spot. Body work. Me. Love the guys that do the body work. Love that shit. He's got pressure. He's got good straight punches as well. Big, tall, got a good high kick, good body kicks. The dude's fucking dangerous. Lots of first-round finishes on his resume. Decent cardio. Not the best grappler, but he does have pretty decent takedown defense. Now, he has fought a suspect level of competition. He can be sloppy at times. His hands can be low at times. He can get stuck on the cage. And I think that he had like a 1.5 year layoff for some kind of leg surgery of some kind. Oh boy. But that's always fun. Blake Builder 4-1 his last 5. Decent striker, switches stances. He's got an okay jab. Comes forward. I mean, he can wrestle. Decent grappler. Hunts for subs. Jiu-jitsu black belt, apparently. God, this guy reacts poorly to fucking strikes. Don't like the way he reacts to strikes. He's hittable too. His chin's fucking high up there. Gets knocked down. Gets wobbled. His cardio shit late. Here's a big red flag. He fought close with Shane Young, right? It's enough for me. Hell, this is a mushroom MMA official bet #1. Lee. Inside the distance, baby. My first official bet on the card. Let's see. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, brother. Nothing wrong with that. Hey. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's the over 2.5 leg. Gotcha, Red Dog. Thank you, buddy. Themba Grimbo and Pete Rodriguez. Themba Grimbo, 3-2 in his last 5. MMA guy, 33 years old. Okay, striker. I guess he's got some power in his hands. Decent 1-2. Decent teeth kick. But he does have, I think he has a 6-inch reach advantage in this spot. Can wrestle. 50% accuracy. He gets like 3.5 or something like that a fight. Decent back takes. He's probably the better on the ground of the two. More pro experience, but man, low volume, hittable, see him get wobbled. His durability to me is suspect. His cardio late is suspect. It seems like he has a little bit of fucking quit in him too, man. For sure. On the other side of this fight, you got Pete Rodriguez. Decent striker. Definitely the better striker here, and he's got fucking power in his hands. Throws fucking combos. Body work. Another guy that does body work. 100% knockout rate. Throws volume. He's even got some decent kicks, some decent knees. He's at MMA Labs with him. He's tightened up his grappling game. And his loss is to Jack Della Maddalena. I mean, now, a lot of people lose to Jack Della Maddalena. A lot of people do. Short notice, though, on a 1.5-year layoff. And truly another guy who's kill or be killed with a suspect ground game. And suspect wins. However, thank you. I want to thank you very much, Pete Rodriguez, for what you did to Michael Johnson. I'm sure everybody in the MMA community wants to thank you for what you did to Michael Johnson. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your service, and we appreciate that. Pro fights end. They end fast. Fast. Is it under 3 minutes, possibly? I thought I read that somewhere. So obviously that poses the question, what will his cardio look like if it gets somehow extended? Well, I don't think it's going to get extended. I think the hittable Grimbo, where's my fucking thing at, is going to get knocked the fuck out by Pete Rodriguez, baby. Love it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Everything's good. I appreciate you. Thank you for asking. Thank you so much. Thank you. Azamat Maxim versus Charles Johnson. Fucking Charles fucking Johnson. What the fuck? Let's throw him from the Maxim side. The guy's, 5-0 in his last 5. He's a striker. He's well-rounded. Decent striker. He's got power in his hands. His hands are fast. Good boxing. It's nice and crisp. Straight punches. Oh, he also has a good teeth kick, too. And he has a decent strike defense. Good cage work. He can wrestle. He does have an 18% takedown accuracy, but he's still racking up to a fight. Good grappler. Hunts for subs. The guy has 7-0. Fucking Charles Johnson. 2-3 in his last 5. Decent striker. He's got decent Muay Thai. Switches stances. He is durable. He's got pretty good cardio. He's got real good self-defense because he's been in a lot of positions he got out of and didn't get choked out. Pretty decent get-up game, but man, short notice again. The guy always starts slow. He seems like he fights fucking close. Has he ever has he ever won round 1 that ever? Suspect takedown defense. Doesn't really do well against wrestlers. Gives up his back. But with his good self-defense, giving up his back, he ends up losing rounds, losing minutes. Over Maxim by decision, baby. Moving on up the card. Molly McCann versus Deanna Belpita. Molly McCann, 3-2 in her last 5. She's a striker, 33 years old, decent boxer, power in her hands. She's strong. She's aggressive, good in the pocket. She can also be in and out. She throws good combos, winged punches. She does body work when she's in the pocket, too. I love that. Spinning stuff, elbows, fists, all that bullshit. She can wrestle. She doesn't only have like a 35% takedown defense, but she gets like 1.5 per fight. She can grapple too. Not the best, but she can definitely grapple. 2-fight losing streak. I guess everybody's just down on her. Everybody's writing her off. Molly's trash, probably people think, and all this. I don't know. She get involved too much in the hype with fucking Patty, whose day of reckoning is to come yet, like Molly's did. But I think this is a bounce back spot for McCann. I do worry a tad about her self-defense. But other than that, I think McCann's got a lot going on. I think the UFC wants her to win. The UFC doesn't always get what they want. I like McCann in this spot. I like McCann to put it the fuck on Belpita. You know, Belpita's a decent kickboxer, a decent striker, good jab, good 1-2. She does have a 6-inch reach advantage in the spot. Decent chin, decent grappler, but suspect takedown defense of her own. Suspect level of competition. But she's been subbed a couple times too. Molly McCann, baby, the meatball inside the distance, or by finishes, and my book says by finish. Gilbert Urbina versus Charles Radke. Is that his name? Something like that. Urbina, 2-3 in his last 5. MMA guy, 27 years old, good kickboxer, good striking, good at range, like his teeth kicks, like his kicks in general. Good knees, 3-inch reach advantage in the spot as well. He can put on a pace, he has decent cardio. He can wrestle, 50% takedown accuracy, gets like 4 a fight. Decent grappler, decent jiu-jitsu. I get it. All right. He's hittable. He gets hurt a punch. Sometimes I think his durability is a little bit suspect. Finishes in his last 2 losses, I believe. I get all that. On the other side of this fight, you got Charles Radke, 5-0 in his last 5. Decent striker with some power in his hands, decent boxing, decent cage work. It's an okay wrestler. He does have decent jiu-jitsu if he gets from the ground. Tries to get you there by using the cage for the takedowns. And apparently he's a BJJ black belt. But man, he's fucking low volume, man. Suspect level of competition, suspect cardio. Isn't this the guy that had problems taking blood diving down Bethesda, like Bethesda? He's a real problem. I think his cardio is really going to be a problem. I like that. Urbina. I like Urbina inside the distance. Like a lot of violence on this card. A lot of it. Justin puts the ill in Vegas. What's up, my friend? Thank you for stopping by. One of my longtime supporters. Been here with the channel since the very beginning, which wasn't too long ago, being this is only episode 38. Thank you, my friend. All right. Alice Kizia versus Mahmoud Muradov. Start off on the Kizriev side. 5-0 in his last 5, 33 years old, MMA guy making his UFC debut. Decent striker. He's got power in his hands, got good kicks, decent head kick, good leg kicks, pace, decent cardio, good wrestler. He'll chain takedowns. Got good level chains. I think he gets something like a 60% clip or something like that. 6 per fight. Good grappling. Good jiu-jitsu. He hunts for subs. I think the guy has like 5 of them. Good back takes. But, man, I think he's fought twice in 5 years or something like that. Now, 4 fights of his have been canceled over the years. But only one of them, I think, were his fault. His level of competition in UFC is suspect. Or I'm sorry, his level of competition, suspect. This might even be a step up here for him. But Mahmoud Murodov, 3-2 in his last five, 33 years old. Striker, decent boxing, power in his hands. I think he has a 1.5 inch reach advantage in the spot. May be the better striker here, possibly. Good wrestler. He gets him at like a 66% clip. Free fight. Decent jiu-jitsu. Struggles with pressure, though, man. Struggles with pressure. I've also seen this dude wobble. His fucking takedown defense is suspect. And then he does these hip tosses and fucking ends up on the bottom. Then when he's down, he's giving up his back. His sub defense is very suspect. Suspect cardio. There's a lot of suspect stuff, especially when it's grapple heavy. Look bad against Mearsharp. Struggled mightily with Brian. I don't even know what the fuck happened when he became real fat Barbarena. Struggled with him, man. Nah. I think Kizriev going to show his ass, baby. He's going to show what's going to be done. Kizriev, there he is. Inside the distance. By finish. Yep. Love it. Love that. I'm already taking somebody to finish. I'm covered for round one. I could win my thing with my finish, and then I can slowly sprinkle round two, round three. Always. Little trick I do. Yeah, true. Viviane Araújo versus Natalia Silva. Araújo, 2-3 in her last five, 37 years old. This is what she is at this point, BJJ chick. She's a decent striker. I guess she has some decent boxing. Fast hands. They got some power in them. I think she has like a 3-inch reach advantage in the spot as well. She can forward, put on some pressure. She can wrestle. She gets them at like a 48% clip or something like that. She's strong. It's like 2 per fight. Decent double legs they are. Gets you down there. She's a decent grappler. She's fought some decent competition and she is durable. But I think she's kind of peaked. I think she's, if anything, she's not going to improve from what she was. If anything, she's going to become a worse fighter than what she was. I'm starting to hate her cardio, but I'm really not liking her cardio late, especially if she's going to get worked. And another red flag. Andrea Lee almost finished this chick. Yeah. No, I didn't make a mistake. Andrea Lee almost finished this chick. Natalia Silva, 5-0 in her last five. Taekwondo chick. Good striking, power in her hands. Good Taekwondo, like I said. She's good at range. Good leg kicks. Good head kicks. Body work. Fast. Strong. Good takedown defense. Good off her back if you take her down. She actually does have arm bars on her regionals, so she can get subs. You take her down, she's got a good get-up game, got good fight IQ. I like it. I like Silva here. Kind of leading the knockout because her, like I said, her subs are on regionals, but it's still bound to happen soon enough up here. And maybe with somebody who's fading. You know what I'm saying? Silva inside the distance for the prediction. Come up to some fights where I actually have some fucking action. Rude boy Randy Brown versus Muslim Salikov. Randy Brown, 4-1 in his last five. He's 33 years old. He's a fucking striker. Decent striker. Got power in his hands. Got a good jab, volume, 8-inch reach advantage in the spot. Love that. Look, he's decent at range. He uses them teeth kicks really well. Athletic. Oh, and also he's pretty good in the clinch as well. Like his knees. Good low kicks. Good cardio. Lot to like about him. He's a decent wrestler. I think he got something like a 40% clip. Maybe won a fight. I like his jiu-jitsu. He's got those long, lanky arms. He hunts for subs. He does have 5 of them. He can be chinny. All right, I got that. And he has been finished in 4 of his 5 losses. So his durability is definitely suspect. On the other side of this fight, though, Muslim Salikov 3-2 in his last 5. He's a striker who's 39 years old. I get it. Now, the last thing that goes with these strikers or old people is their power. So, Solokov's a decent kickboxer. He's got power in his hands, he's technical, but he'll also do spinning stuff. He's got pretty decent strike defense of his own. He can wrestle. I think he gets him at like a 40% clip, like 1.5 a fight or something like that. He kind of, like, I guess he just, the way he fights, just sometimes he can slow the fight down a little bit. It just seems like he's kind of slowing himself, to be honest with you. He hasn't looked good lately. I don't like his gas tank lately either. And here's another red flag. This dude went 3 rounds with the punching bag that is Fialo. You know what I'm saying? 3 fucking rounds. Couldn't put him out of there. Couldn't do it. What are you doing, Muslim Masalikov? You're 39 years old. How much power you got in your fucking hands? You can't put out the fucking human punching bag. Maybe your power is even going at this point. Look, I like Randy Brown here. Randy Brown's an official bet. Oh, but it's Randy Brown inside the motherfucking distance. That's what the S for. Inside the motherfucking distance. We're almost there, folks. Almost there. Main event of the evening. Renato Moicano versus Drew Dober. Renato Moicano. 3-2 in his last 5, a jiu-jitsu guy. What's he? 39? Is he that old? Maybe. I don't know. God, he's a decent Muay Thai striker as well. Striking's decent. Got a good 1-2, good jab, decent combos with a 2-inch reach advantage in the spot. The guy's big for 155, and he can wrestle. He gets him at like a 40% accuracy. He's got a pretty good body lock takedown that he uses. He gets over 1.5 takedown in the fight or something like that. Guy's dangerous on the ground. The guy has 10 fucking subs. Real good jiu-jitsu. Good jiu-jitsu. But he's fucking chinny, man. I think he's been knocked out in round 1 twice, if I'm not mistaken. This is another guy that's coming off a fucking leg injury or some shit, and he had like a 1.5 layoff. I think there's another guy in the corner. I think Lee, same thing. Yeah, doesn't bode well for Moicano at this point, I don't think. They got Drew Dober on the other side of this fight. 4-1 his last time, 5, freestyle fighter, 35 years old, good striker, power in his hands. He's got real good Muay Thai. He comes forward. He crashes the fucking pocket with pressure. And then when he's in there, he's throwing fucking bombs in combination. Hits your body, he'll hit your fucking head. He's trying to take you the fuck out of there. He's got fucking killer instinct. Take one to give one, and his are fucking most likely going to be harder. He's an okay grappler, but he does have decent takedown defense. But man, if you grapple him a lot, he does have suspect cardio. He can get his back taken, and his suspect sub-defense is maybe not something you want to see in this fight. But here's the way I'm playing this fight. I think this fight ends early. I think Dober can maybe stuff a takedown or something like that early and just keep it on the feet and then get him up against the cage and do what he does. I like Dober. If I was going to pick a side, I do like Drew Dober in this spot. Obviously by knockout. I think he's going to, Moicano's fucking chinny. You're chinny, and this fucking Alvin guy on the other side hits hard as fuck. Hard. It's fucking hard. That's not a good recipe to have a chinny guy with a guy who hits hard. But this just all leads me to one thing. I like this one. It's a plus money play. I think it's like +1. I'll get to it at the end. +1 something. Fight starts round 2? No, it doesn't. I think it could take one time for Moicano to get Dober's back, and I think it's over by sub in the first round. I think it takes one time that either Dober either stuffs the takedown or just crashes the pocket and lights him up on the feet and knocks him the fuck out. This is a violence fight, folks. This is going to end early. Early. I like early here. I see people on another 1.5. I don't even think it goes that far. I think it's only one time for each. Like I said, I think if Dober just crashes the pocket once, it's pretty much going to be over after that. And I think if Moicano gets him down, it's pretty much over after that. Fight doesn't start round 2. I think it plays like plus 148. That's an official bet, baby. Yeah. Yeah, you'll see that I definitely like Drew Dober by knockout. Yeah. I mean, look, you can sprinkle inside, absolutely. But we are at the main event, folks. 12 people in here watching. Thank you very much. Appreciate everybody who spends their time, takes some time out of their busy day to listen to this fucking drivel. Roman Dolidze versus Nasruddin Imavov. Let's start off on the Dolidze side. 4-1 in his last 5. MMA guy. He's a decent striker. He's got power in his hands. Comes forward, throwing hooks. He also has good leg kicks, though. Good cage work. He's big for the fucking division. I like his durability. I like his chin. Decent wrestler, 50% takedown accuracy, almost 2 a fight. I like his jiu-jitsu. He's good in scrambles, and man, he's hunting for fucking subs, too. I mean, he only has 3 of them, but he's looking for them. He's dangerous everywhere. Dangerous off his back, too. He can cut you the fuck off his back with elbows and shit's crazy. And he capitalizes on your mistakes. You know, this is 25 minutes. You got to be with this guy and maybe not make a mistake. Now, maybe I worry a bit because it seems like his cardio could be a little bit sketchy. I'm not going to say it's suspect, but it's fucking sketchy. On the other side of this fight, you got Nasruddin Imavov, 3-1-1 in his last 5, 28 years old. He's a striker. He's a decent kickboxer, decent striking, good at range, decent footwork. Might give Dolidze a little bit of problems, that footwork. It worries me a little bit. Tall, lanky, more technical of the two. He's okay with his back foot, decent clinch elbows. He's an okay wrestler. He gets him at like 31% clip, but just over 1 a fight. He can grapple if it gets down there. He also does have decent ground and pound if he gets you on the ground. He did get takedowns against Chris Curtis. I mean, that, obviously there was something to be said about that. Decent takedown defense of his own. He's got decent cardio. He can be pressured, though. He's flying all the way from France. Yeah. Do you remember that he couldn't finish Phil Hawes? Couldn't finish Phil Hawes. Couldn't finish him. So that begs the question, if you can't finish Phil Hawes, who is not durable at all, and you got a guy across from you who is durable, and maybe you can take what you got, and he can maybe give it to you a little fucking harder, and then maybe take you down, and then maybe you're on the ground here. You know, I like Dolidze here. I like Dolidze inside the distance. The Georgian guy, dude, let's take him. Let's take him, baby. Dolidze inside the distance. I might even get to the window with that one, folks. I kind of like that one. Dangerous guy, dangerous guy. Well, folks, we made it there. Let's go over my official bets. So, official bet number 1 is the Moicano Dober fight. Fight doesn't start round 2. I'm getting that at plus 148. Official play number 1. Official bet number 2. Randy Brown inside the distance at plus 215, folks. I like that bet. Jung Young Lee inside the distance because he could sub him. And Randy Brown could get the sub too. Plus 165. Love those 3 plays. Those are 100% things I'm playing with my own money, folks. Tail or fail? Maybe both. Maybe we win them all. I like we win them all. Due for a bounce back this week. 0 for 4 last week. I got 3 here that I like. I think I go 3 for 3 on these. Now, let's get to the fucking Degen Parlay of the show. I'm going to do a ladies' night violence parlay. Let's take Luana Carolina by knockout. Let's go with Molly McCann inside the distance. Natalia Silva inside the distance. So if those ladies deliver on that violence, it's a plus 10,302. Or for $10, you're making $1,040. Ooh, I like that. I like that. My other parlay I really like, not a super degen. I forget what the fuck it pays. I didn't write it down, but it pays. They're going to pay $400 on $10. So, Drew Dober by knockout in round 1. I'm combining that with my degenerate player, Pete Rodriguez, by knockout in round 1. $10, 400 and something dollars on that. Love that bet. Love those parlays. Love my fans. Love everybody out there. Did this one pretty quickly, folks. Damn. Under 45 minutes. Well, I'll take a couple seconds and no mute. Again, if you're good at stop and stuff and listen to stuff, in between my coughs, I just farted. Awesome. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. I got you out of here quick tonight. Yeah, you know what happens at the end of the show? Kristen, again, thank you for all the support. Thank you very much. Appreciate everybody. Takes time out of their busy day, and we're going to get everybody here today. I want to thank my starting Blood Money Bets. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. You're listening to this in the morning. Cody, you're the fucking man, buddy. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Kiwi, as usual, my friend, thank you very much. Chur, brother, chur. Thank you. William Hudson, thank you for stopping by. Kristen, thank you. As always, thank you. Real Fight Picks, thank you for stopping by. Daz, big supporter here all the time. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Red Dog, my man, thank you for stopping by. Go Flamingo, thank you, my friend. Justin Villegas, thank you, my friend. Yeah, I think that's everybody. If I missed you, it's not because you're not important. It's because I smoke a bunch of pot and I don't, something slipped my mind. Cheers and char. Thank you. Thank you, Daz. Thank you. Night, everybody. Yeah. I guess at this point, there's only one thing left to say, and that's let's fucking go! And violence, baby. Thank you. Have a great night.